Okay, this was the stretch I know as the world's best stretch. Not sure if it's actually that. You might want to add a probably the world's best stretch in front of that. It is good because it stretches hip flexors, but also hamstrings. Really opens up the hips, stretches through your back, and it gets a thoracic spine twist as well, which also stretches through your lower back. That's the bit we're focusing on. So you're going to start one foot in front of the other. You can keep your knee down, your back knee down on the floor to start with for this one. And you want your feet also lined up with your hips. If you come too far across, you'll overbalance. So you want feet in line with your hips or slightly wider just to get your balance. Okay, put one hand down, the opposite arm to leg down on the floor for support, so that you can really lean forwards through the back leg. Stretch out through the back leg, bend that front knee. That's it, so you get a stretch all the way through the hip flexor. Then you're going to try and get your elbow down as close to the floor as you can. Stretch it down onto the inside of your foot. If you're starting off up here, that's fine. You should be feeling the stretch through the hamstring, along the back of the top leg, the hip flexor, down the front of the back leg. Stretch it down, and you'll also feel a stretch through the inside of the thighs. Once you've stretched down, rotate the spine up, watch your hand. That's where you get the lower back stretching through. Come back down, elbow down to the floor, rotate round. Look at that hand, it's coming up to the ceiling. Down. When you get more stretchy, come up on the back leg and then see if you can get it down to the floor. But while you need support, put that knee down. Stretch. I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so swap over. I want both sides to be even, so I'll show you both sides. So again, foot slightly wider, then hip width apart. Lean forwards over the front leg. Try and keep your upper body straight at the moment. Lift it up. That way you feel more stretch through the hip flexor. One hand goes down, so you lean forwards to the side. Elbows close to the floor as you can get it next to that front foot. Again, if you're here, that's fine. We're trying to get right down. And stretch. You'll find one side easier than the other. Everybody finds one side easier than the other. I'm going to do 5 reps. But ideally you're looking to do 10, 15 of these to really tell the body that you want it to move. These are called dynamic stretches. Controlled movement through the stretching motion, building mobility and strength. And breathe. When you're finished, return both feet to where they're comfortable.